So here is language. Please learn to pick language. Language is important. Somebody may be speaking to you without you knowing they are talking. That's why language, you can use your body. When somebody's talking, check what they're doing when they're talking. Am I beautiful? Yeah, you are beautiful. You're beautiful. Already the heart is saying, pick what the hand is saying, not what the mouth is saying. The mouth wants to impress you. The hand is telling the truth. Okay, how do I look? Am I beautiful? Yeah, you are. Already. Pick that. Just know you are not. So, language is important. You need to understand people. Psychology says whenever somebody wants to lie, they bend their head towards the left. If you want to know that somebody is lying, when they're telling a story, they're looking this side or doing this, just know they are lying. When somebody is telling the truth, they say it from the right. So learn to pick people's language. So language is very important. You will know your enemy, you will know your partner using language. How did they know that these are Ephraimites and these are Gileadites? 42,000 enemies were detected just by language. So if you don't pay attention to language, you are going to have 42,000 enemies in your camp. Just language itself. Just language. So when you tell them, say this, then they say the other. You know, language. Language is different. So be careful. Most of you today are where you are. You're not doing fine. Not because of anything. The devil spoke, but you didn't pay attention. Today you're about to start business. Then somebody says, I think we can't manage like this. Cut. We are where we are today because there are certain people I decided to cut no matter the value. I know this language. This is the devil talking. How many of you listen to the devil? How many of you were supposed to enter into business, but you stopped because the devil spoke? And some of you think when the devil is talking, it will come through your enemy. You need to shut the devil up when it comes through your wife or your husband. Can baby be Satan? Yes. Let me tell you this. The word Satan means adversary. Anyone can be Satan. Satan is not Lucifer. Satan, you become Satan when Lucifer enters you. That's why the Bible says, and Satan entered Judas. That's when Satanism begins. When Satan enters a person. So you become a Satanist the day you stand against another person's vision. You are a Satanist. Satanism is not joining Illuminati. Satanism is being against somebody's relationship. People seated here who are Satanists. Somebody told you about their business. Then you said what you said. You discouraged them. They couldn't proceed. You are a Satanist. So being a Satanist has got everything to do with accommodating Satan. When Lucifer enters you, you become Satan. Lucifer is not Satan. Satan is a title that is given to Lucifer when he's against somebody. So when Lucifer enters demons enter a person, you become Satan. Do you know that there was nothing wrong with a snake? Not until Lucifer used it as a costume. And you hate a snake today. Why? Because Lucifer entered. Jesus one day walking, he was saying, the Son of Man must die for the sins of the world so that you can all be saved. Peter opens his mouth. As a master, we'll go together. We will not allow you to die. Because Jesus was supposed to die alone, be in prison alone. This is why when Jesus detected in the spirit that there is a guy who's in prison and his name is Barabas, he ordered in the spirit that Barabas be released. The word Barabas, it's Barabas. It means son of God. So there was no way another son of God should be in prison and the original son of God be in prison. Satan had gone ahead to get Barabas. If Jesus had entered with Barabas in prison, two sons of God were going to be in prison. But there is one son of God that needs the salvation that will come from the original son of God. That is why Barabas was now released, because the original son must enter. Peter is talking. Then Jesus says, get behind me, Satan. Peter did not do anything wrong. Peter spoke for Jesus. There are certain people who speak for you, who are not even supposed to speak for you at that hour. When they come to you, they will tell you who is for. That is Satan already. He has brought discord. Satan will come to tell you, did you see that one? That one doesn't mean well. That one doesn't. How come they only detect people who don't mean well? Already, you are dealing with a detector that only detects who is not doing well. So get rid of the people together with the detector. Jesus comes. He wants to save people. And Peter comes with a knife and cuts the ears. How are they going to hear the gospel? Oh, he's loyal. This one, when you come close to me, he'll cut your ear. How are we going to preach to you without your ears? So this protects you so much. Now Peter goes and cuts You will not hear a balanced message. You will going one-sided. Then Jesus says, no, Peter. This guy must hear the message well. And he places the ear